Just hours ago, a federal judge sentenced a sixth officer in the disgraced Baltimore Police Gun Trace Task Force to 18 years in prison. The judge said the scandal has done lasting damage to the police force and eroded public trust. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at the federal courthouse where the convicted detective's lawyer vowed to appeal the sentence. Mike?
Denise, Detective Daniel Herschel never did apologize to any of his victims. A federal prosecutor said today that he preyed on people on the margins of society, those he never thought would speak up, much less be believed. Disgraced Baltimore Police Detective Daniel Herschel will serve 18 years in federal prison for using the power of his badge to rob people he never thought would tell. Herschel was a member of the Gun Trace Task Force, one of 6 officers sentenced, serving a combined 90 years. Alex Hilton says he was one of Herschel's frequent targets.
I've been talking for 10 years and falling on deaf ears. You know, so I'm pretty much done, man. I got to pick the pieces of my life up.
Members of Herschel's family pleaded for mercy from the courts.
We miss him tremendously. He's a good man.
Baltimore rapper Young Moose accused Herschel of repeated harassment, even mentioning the detective in his lyrics. Federal prosecutors described the corrupt cops as a gang of thieves and said Herschel built the city out of tens of thousands of dollars in fraudulent overtime. Herschel never spoke at his sentencing. His lawyer insists the disgraced detective takes responsibility.
Is there remorse from him?
Certainly. I believe you can see it in the letters, you can see it in his conduct, and you can see it the way we tried this case.
The judge also denied Herschel's motion for a new trial. Herschel plans to appeal.
We're just going to love and fight for him forever. I mean, until, whatever it takes, we're going to do.
Herschel got 2 years less than the maximum under federal guidelines. A prosecutor said he not only took people's money, but also their dignity. Live at the federal courthouse, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, thank you, Mike. The longest sentence in the case so far is 25 years for the sergeant who once headed the GTTF. The shortest, 7 years for 2 other officers in that unit.